Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Jaydee once again to discuss your requested stocks for today. It's April 4th and the market is now closed, but definitely it's the time of the day where we study how the market performed and how our stocks performed. So thank you to those who dropped some comments, requested their stocks to be reviewed. Your wish is granted. I am prioritizing these stocks for you this evening. So by the way, if you are watching this video for the very first time, I'm Miss JD. I do review stocks in the Philippine market, sometimes US market and cryptocurrencies. So if you're just starting if you're starting your journey in the stock market, I'd love to partner with you, go through your journey. Let's go through your journey together. Just watch my video every single night. These are free technical analysis. I hope you can learn something from this exercise. Okay, so let's start. Let's talk about the index. Okay, so I recorded a quick live this afternoon. I tried to analyze the market as it was moving, but of course, I'm used to reviewing stocks right after the market closes. At least we already have a full picture of the day. Okay, so yeah, look at this. So I said that most likely we will be ending red today. So in I think that is what happened. Okay, so I'm back in the daily chart. Uh, this MA20 line was respected, it being the resistance at the moment. So in this case, it's there's a high possibility that selling pressure will still be ongoing in our market performance tomorrow. I think that tomorrow is the last day before the long weekend, the Holy Week, and I think it's just normal because a lot of our investors are just exiting their positions because of the Holy Week season. So I think that is the main reason why so far no big market or no big news that would serve as the basis why there's a strong selling sentiment. It's just the time of the year, it's Holy Week, people are already taking profit. 6,394 level would be the next support. All right, so the next stock is SPNEC, SP New Energy Corporation. Grabe, since December pala, this stock has been on a consistent uptrend. But wait, I noticed for the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days, we have been moving right at this area. So this right off the bat looks like a resistance level to me. And look what happened here. Uh, we've stayed in that area, and as we linger in that level, look at the volume. There isn't much volume. That means there isn't much activity. No one's buying it anymore because they feel that this level right now is already on the expensive side. So I am expecting, even though there's a foreign buying that happened here, I'm still looking at this level. I feel that this area being a resistance, it is respected at the moment. So chances are our profitable traders or investors will be locking in their gains. Actually, I think that is what's happening at the moment. They're locking in their gains. That's why it's not ascending, it's not moving anymore. So wait for it. I don't know if it'll bounce right away at the MA20 line, right over here at 165. It's also possible that it could break that, but at the moment, using all the facts I see, using the indicators I have here, which is the Bollinger Band, RSI, and the volume, I feel that it'll drop. and test your 165 level. This used to be a resistance, so chances are it'll be revisited and create a support right there. Okay, now let's see the news. May news ba tayo dito? Wala naman. Okay, that's for SPNEC. AP. AP is, wow, we're just moving below the MA20 line. So this looks like it is indeed respecting the MA20 being a resistance. It created a lower low. When it accelerated or it bounced, it created a lower high. Therefore, we are still on a downtrend and we had a difficult time breaking our um, MA20 level. So yeah, where else could it go but continue its selling, could be selling activity. So this overall sentiment of this stock is more on a decline. So watch out for it. I think you can still get this at a cheaper level. Um, yeah, wait for it at 36.05. But I tell you guys, it's not 100% a guarantee that outright it will bounce at that level. There is also a possibility that it could break down, and then all we gotta do is plot the next possible support. Okay, so at the moment, look in a weekly chart, we are just right at the MA20 level. So let's just hope it doesn't break that. Otherwise, talagang solid break yan. Babagsak yan ng todo. See, baka nga dito pa yan eh. Aabot siya ng mga around 31.54 for the next support. Sometimes you have to expand it on a weekly chart so you really understand the overall sentiment, reducing the noise of the daily candlesticks. No? Next is MPI. MPI. No. Okay, MPI has dividend. Tapos na nga lang yung ano niya. Pero, look at this. We have a difficult time breaking your MA20. Pero, posibleng it's also possible that it is creating a support at that area. Slight overshoot lang siya below the MA20 line, but sometimes it can happen. But so far, I see a support right there. Look at this. If you look to the left, there's your resistance. Tapos support dito, dito. Posible siya, okay? So, between 3.63 to 3.67 area naman kasi yan eh. We could be establishing a support at the level where we are at right now, and that's on a weekly chart. Let's take a look at, on a daily chart, baka babagsak ba siya dito 3.54. Itetest niya muna to, okay? It's an area. It is an area, so posible pa yan. Baka mag-create siya ng lower low eh, no? So I'd say wala pang buying, okay? Even though you have your foreign buying happening here, for retailers like us, I don't see at the moment any buying signs. Kasi pwede pa tong ma-break eh. Although may resistance ka dyan, could be creating a support right there. Pero, yeah, actually, pwede siya dyan because of this. So, 2 points ah. So if this gets broken, possible drop at 352. Otherwise, it will stabilize, create a sideways movement right at the 3.68 before it goes up again. So that's how I see MPI right now. MBT. MBT resistance. You are at a resistance area right at the MA20 line. We went below MA20 and now we're moving, approaching MA20, but we are having a difficult time. So it might go back to the 55 level. How did I plot this? I think this was from yesterday's review. Baka, yan, baka dyan siya babalik. Right? So watch out for the 54.17. So your trigger here is that the condition is your MA20 line should not be broken, meaning the price of this stock should not go lower than what we have at the MA20 level. Otherwise, if it breaks, aabangan nyo siya at the 54.17. Okay, so the stock also gives out dividend, although tapos na yung ex-date niya. But look at it long term if you want to have exposure or be invested in MBT, you probably start accumulating right now and then every payday add more, ganon. And so it eventually, if you're entered in your first attempt, you had a higher average. With consistent, okay, contribution, you can lower it down through cost averaging. In the end, profitable ka pa rin because, consistently you're buying at a lower level if the stock is declining at the same time may dividend ka pa. So beautiful, right? CHIB, I think I talked about this as well. Careful lang, we're sitting at a possible resistance on a weekly chart and your volume is, while we're staying flat right there, your volume is starting to decline. Meaning, wala na masyadong buying sentiment right there. They're just waiting for the perfect time to uh, lock in their gains. So, kita mo nyo to. Price was hitting almost at the same level. Three times siyang na-hit that right there. But your RSI is also giving us a declining, okay? A declining movement. Meaning, wala nang buying sentiment. Wala nang gustong bumili. So they're just waiting for the stock to be at a profit-taking level. And I think for those people who may have already entered very near here, profitable na sila. So they could be taking profit soon. I think what they're waiting for here is that, one red engulfing candlestick that will show weakness. If not, they're waiting for a breakout play because you are at the resistance level. There are a lot of occasions whereby your resistance could also be broken, meaning that's what you call a breakout play, right? Pag andun talaga yung buying sentiment, it could break that. But at the moment, I'm on the conservative side because I see your RSI declining as we stayed flat at the resistance area. So abang-abang lang, baka you can still get this at a lower level. First area of support could be 30.96 or 31. Next is East-West. I'm looking at East-West. East-West, right? Right off the bat, I see a downward movement because previously, consistent acceleration naman on the price ang experience natin uh, in quarter four of 2022 and early this year. So, profit taking wise, that's already what's happening. And mukhang nahirapan mag-break ng MA20 looking at this line kasi there's a long wick. It might go back again to the around 6.71 area, baka babalikan yan. So, still on the conservative side, on a defensive mode, baka you can still get this at a cheaper level. Foreign selling andun pa rin. So, something to watch out for. This one, wala nga lang dividend. So, hanap kayo ng stock na may dividend. Mas maganda maghintay kasi you get paid. All right, let's talk about FCG. So, this one is a request from Kenneth, one of our consistent viewers in the channel. So, I was looking at the daily right now. So, Kenneth, if I'm to remove this, okay, remove muna natin yan. On a daily chart, if I'm to look at it, na-break na kasi niya. Na-break na niya tong uptrend channel na to. Ito siya dati. Actually, mas maganda ng weekly chart ito. Okay. Ito siya eh. Dito pa lang, ito yung kanyang um, area, right? So each time it drops there, na nagbabounce siya. Pero dito, unti-unti na siyang nagbe-break. And officially, this week, okay, the week is not done yet. Pag ito tuloy-tuloy bumaba, let's say it tests 0.83, um, well, I see the possibility that it could even touch the 0.83 area. All right. Pero on a weekly chart, you know that your MA20 line could act as a support level. Okay. So again, for the past how many weeks, consistent uptrend siya. Uptrend dito, but last week, nag-attempt na siya to break. This week, more on the bearish side na siya. A lot of people already taking profit. Not actually a lot kasi look at the volume. So, posibleng magta-touch talaga siya sa 0.82 and then bounce. So, if you're already profitable, abangan mo lang sa MA20. Yung condition mo dyan is MA20 should not break, but at any time you see a candlestick go below the MA20 line and finished, kumbaga the entire body of the candlestick is below the MA20 line, trigger mo na yan to exit kung profitable ka na. Pero there's a big possibility na magbabounce siya around the MA20 line. Considering that as we go down, yung selling volume is not that huge. This means that people who have entered are still holding on to their positions. So, that's my outlook for FCG. Abang-abang at the 0.82 area. Okay, so I think those are the stocks that I will be reviewing this evening. Thank you to those who managed to request their stocks. I hope you were able to get some nuggets of information or insights that could help you in your trading journey or investing journey. In the meantime, thank you for watching and bye bye for now.